All right, y'all, real quick. I'm going to be reacting to Justin Waller. I honestly just stumbled upon this video because I was looking at other people who were making content about monk mode, and this came up. So I'm going to do a quick reaction on this video, see what they got to say about it. They weren't very favorable of semen retention, so I don't think they're going to be favorable of monk mode, but we'll see. Let's check it out.
I think the concept of monk mode, we can't say the G word, can we?
What's the G word? Oh, no, you can't say that.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think monk mode is
A.
I think it's super fucking lame.
Like, because you're missing out on, like, women are a fantastic.
I already got to stop the video. I told y'all he was gonna have this perspective. Like, of course he thinks it's lame. These are men. These are guys that I want to be careful what I'm saying because I got respect for these dudes. But there are some men out there who just can't think beyond their dick. They can't think beyond their desires, their temptations. So I get it where they're coming from, but not all men are like that. Let's finish.
Fantastic part of the male experience. It's a complementary thing. Like the whole reason that men wake up, build highways, build high rises, invent things, create companies, go bankrupt, go get rich again, is mostly for women. In the pursuit of women.
I would almost say 99.9%.
Right.
Every man gets out of bed in the morning to go build, invent. Every man, look, men literally invent, build, and maintain society in pursuit of women. Yeah. So and that's a beautiful polarity between.
They are 100% correct. But let me say this first. Look, guys, I'm not one of those people. Look, I know there's guys that do semen retention and monk mode for 15 years, 20 years. I'm not one of those niggas. Okay, I'm not one of those guys. I understand the importance that women can play in your life. So when I talk about semen retention, I'm not saying give up women forever. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that semen retention in monk mode can be used as tools for certain seasons of your life to get that success in things that you're looking for. Okay, like that's the issue I got with what these guys are saying. It's like they just don't understand that they don't mean, these guys talking about monk mode, they don't mean they're doing this forever. They mean they want to focus for a specific amount of time to get the success that these guys that they have. And so I'm really not understanding why they do that. But I can acknowledge, like, look, I'm not doing this forever. I plan on finding, like, a good girl. I plan on finding a woman at some point in my life. I just know as of right now, for me to get to where they are, I need to focus. And I know women and I know other temptations and my other vices personally have stopped me in the past. So I need to bring it back in order to get where I want to go. So I'm going to keep going. Let's see what else they got to say.
Exactly. It's a great motive. And you're going to take that away from your life?
Yeah, and
you're taking away like the spark of it.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's one of the most beautiful things that women give men. So I put monk mode and no fap kind of together in this category.
I would say semen retention. Not no fap, semen retention. They're different. Okay, cool. They're different.
Semen retention, whatever. But I've never met a dude or seen a dude talk about doing either one of those two things. Where I'm like,
he said that. I already know what you're
never. It's so fucking nerd that is not getting something on his life. You know what? I'm going no fap. Whatever.
It's the same kind of argument that I see from guys.
I like Justin, bro, because I've watched a few of his videos, but the recent stuff he's saying is really making me question that. Come on, Justin, give me something better than this.
Who are married to some four, and they're like, "Oh, being a player is a really like shallow lifestyle. It's depressing." Motherfucker, I'm not depressed. The fuck are you talking about? Like they're trying. People will do this fucked up thing where they will try to take their personal experience and like warp it into like this worldview, this custom like fucked up worldview.
I agree with
to try and justify their own lack of freedom in their life. Like, okay, be it money, fitness, or women, right? You'll see guys on Twitter all the time saying shit like, "Oh, every."
I agree with that, bro. I do agree that people will try to twist some shit like that and just make it seem like the person's doing all that. The person doing all that is horrible because they can't get it. That's 100% facts. People do that, and I don't like niggas like that. But I don't think this is the case, and I don't think it's the case for most men doing monk mode or semen retention. I don't think it's the case that they are seriously like so jealous that all these guys get all these females. Especially that ain't the case for me, bro. I got plenty of females, bro. I got plenty of females in my day. And I just realized that it was a distraction. That's the only reason I'm doing it. And I hope that's the reason most dudes are doing it.
Every bulging muscle on a jacked guy is a book he didn't read.
That's fair.
I can listen to audiobooks and hit the gym. Yeah. Like, most of the guys that I know who are in great shape are really intelligent men. Like, it's not a mutually exclusive thing. You can hit all the cylinders. You can do it all at once. And the kind of men who try to tell you you can't are the ones that are compensating for something. You can do it all. And that is the ultimate expression of being a man, is hitting all the bases. That's the point of being a man.
He's got a point there. However, he did not elaborate on that point. Yes, you can do it all. And as a man, you should do it all. However, you cannot do it all at one time. Let me say that one more time for those in the back. You cannot do it all at one time. Success in any field takes sacrifice. Let me give you an example. My nigga, look, if you want to be a bodybuilder and like he talking about, have a great body, but you still want to eat cupcakes and drink soda and drink alcohol every weekend, you are not going to become a successful bodybuilder. But he's saying, oh, you can do it all at once. Oh, you can do it all at once. That's what he's saying. No, that's not what he's saying. That is what he's saying, but that ain't correct. You cannot do it all at once. You might have to do certain things during different seasons of your life. I'm guessing if you want to build a bodybuilding competition, you should probably put down the cupcakes and the soda. You should probably get in shape. You should probably put in the work for 3 to 6, however long it takes. You should probably put in the work. And then maybe once you got the great body, now you can experience the junk food, the sweets, the doing all that. Now you can experience the women. You've already reached the level of success that you are happy with, that you are getting some level of fulfillment with. But anybody, you can ask, oh my God, bro, I'm so frustrated. Look at any successful man. Look at them. They don't diversify in terms of money. They don't diversify in terms of attention. They don't diversify very well in terms of energy that they're putting towards something. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, these niggas, like in several success, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, these niggas weren't diversifying. They weren't trying to build 19,000 companies at once. They said, oh, that's the company I want to build. I'm putting my time, I'm putting my energy, I'm putting all my focus into that. And guess what? Boom. Now look where they at. I guarantee you, if they had tried to spread all that stuff out while they were building them, those companies would have never been built. So he does have a point. I plan on getting to a level of success, and I plan on definitely experiencing the fruits of my success when we get there. But that will come at a different time. But I know to get where you want to go, you've got to do things really one at a time. Guys, you've heard the story. You've heard my story. Earlier, on one of my earlier videos, guys, I played high school football. I was garbage, nigga, trash, had no offers, didn't even start going into my senior year. You know, most people have scholarships by that point. And what I needed to do was I needed to focus on me. I needed to focus everything on my goal of going to play college football for that time period. So for 3 months, all I did was work out. I didn't talk to no girls. I didn't do nothing. All I did was work out. All I did was throw the weights. All I did was sprints. They would see me at 5 a.m. in the morning running bleachers. And then guess what, nigga? 3 months later, 26th ranked athlete in the nation, 12 scholarships, doing all that. Now, after I got to that level of success, college, I went a little wild. You know, I was banging all the chicks. I experienced a different side of life. That's where a man can experience different things. But for me to get there, I had to focus down. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me see what else they got to say.
The beauty of being a man is you actually can do everything. You can do it all if you fucking put the work in. If you have the discipline to do it and the drive to do it, you can do it all. And if you don't, well, then people start to fall into this habit of trying to argue it away, trying to logic it away in some way.
They justify inactions by
validating something. Justifying inaction. That's
they
it.
justify inaction by validating something they actually do. You know, which is,
I'm holier than thou because I don't do this thing and I do this thing more. Right? And I don't think that's the correct way to live. I honestly don't.
Okay, so they said a lot. Let me break it down there. Again, I agree. A man should experience everything in life. Life is beautiful, man. You can't just do one thing. But they talked about something action. They talked about action. They talked about niggas making excuses for inaction. What they're not telling y'all is that energy plays a big part into all of this. Like, guys, we all have a certain amount of energy per day. I don't care who you are. If let's just say you have 10 units of energy and quote unquote action per day, if you're spending 5 of those units chasing after women, busting all kind of nuts, fapping, doing all that stuff, and then you're spending the 5 other units of energy on your goals and dreams, are you going to beat the nigga that's spending 10 units of energy on his goals and dreams and none on the females? No, you're not going to beat that nigga because that nigga's focus and the actions that he's taking are way more than yours. They're 3x what you're doing. So he's probably going to be better than that at you. He's probably going to unlock things faster than you are. He's probably going to reach that success. I really do believe, bro, like the biggest thing that holds men back from success is their energy is too dissipated. It's too unfocused. It's in too many places. So while I do agree with them where I'm saying, hey, experience life. But if you want that lifestyle that they have, if you want that level of success, you're going to have a period of time where you put that fucking work in, my nigga, where you put it in, where you grind, nigga, balls to the wall grind. None of that playing shit, where you actually go after it, my nigga. So I hate that they are successful men who I have at one time, like I've enjoyed their content, successful men saying and sitting there telling you, hey, bro, put one energy here, put one energy here, put one energy here, and you'll get there. They're fucking lying to you, my nigga. They're lying to you. I haven't reached the level of success that they have, but again, college football player, full ride, got picked up by an NFL team, did that. Number one sales rep, $1 billion company, top sales rep at another $1 billion company. Again, it's not their success, but to reach the top 1% of in anything that you do, that's hard to do, my nigga. Most people don't ever do that. And I'm sitting here looking y'all in the eye right now. It wasn't because I was diversified. You know how many people told me, bro, you should have some balance, guys. you should balance. You shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. You should plan for plan B. You know how many niggas told me that? And the same niggas that told me that was diversified, putting all the plan B, putting all their eggs in basket B, them niggas, they didn't go where I went. They didn't get to where I got to, bro. Not that I made it that far, but they didn't get there, bro. That's where you see the ascension of niggas that go to the next level. They putting that time in, they putting that focus and energy in. So again, that's my reaction to this video. I like these guys. I don't like what they said here or the semen retention video. I think it's misleading to men. But you know what? Y'all are grown ass men. Y'all listen to who y'all want. Y'all do what y'all want. That's just my perspective on things. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.